Hey Faith family, and happy Friday. This particular Friday, I want to reflect on the time that God called me to move to Atlanta, Georgia. Now, I had recently moved back from Florida, I want to say in 2017. And I had maybe been in Florida for about a good, maybe 3 years. And then God told me that he wanted me to move to Atlanta. Now, in 2016, when I was living in Los Angeles, God called me away from corporate America. He told me he didn't want me to work. He told me to trust him for the provision. And so I had been doing that. And so here it is now. We're in, I want to say maybe 2019, maybe 2020. So here I am, right? No job, okay? No money. And so I'm like, okay, God, if you want me to move to Atlanta, you're going to have to make the move happen. So I just started preparing by faith to move to Atlanta. I started looking up apartments, started, looking up different areas, where I'm going to live and things of that nature, because clearly, okay, God does not want me to work. He's telling me to move to another state. He gonna have to provide for me. Hallelujah, Jesus. And so, long story short, God ended up moving one of my best friends at the time, who I met in Los Angeles, California, in a sewing group. We instantly connected, became best friends. She got connected to the ministry that I was no longer attending anymore at the time. She got connected to the ministry. God moved her and her family to Atlanta, Georgia, okay? Brand new house from the ground up. So I was like, friend, guess what? God is calling me to move to Atlanta. Y'all tell me why. Hey, sotokorebesh. Hey. This God that we serve, hallelujah, would put it on the heart of my friend and her husband to allow me to stay with them rent free. Come closer. Y'all heard what I said. I said rent free. And I stayed with them for 1.5 years and didn't pay one bill. Hallelujah, Jesus. I trusted God, and I knew that God was going to find the provision for me. He called me to move to Atlanta. I was on my way to Dallas, Texas, honey. And the Lord rerouted me and said, I'm sending you to Atlanta to help build the ministry, because my leaders at the time were building a ministry in Atlanta. And so, hallelujah, Jesus. And after my assignment was up, the Lord said, now you can leave. And so I just want to encourage you all to continue to trust God. If God is going to call you to do something and you know you don't have the means to do it, that's God's problem. It ain't yours, honey. He looking for you to have the